And welcome back to another exciting podcast on Algoma U Radio, The Aura. It is October 19th, 2014, and my name is John Natali.
And my name is Maria Fox, and we are your hosts, bringing you the matters that matter the most to you. This is your voice, your music, your aura.
Okay, so welcome back, and just want to quickly say that we are still looking for video editors and other crew members, so please contact us at aura@algomau.ca if you're interested. I'll just put it somewhere on the page here, most likely there. Okay, and
yeah, we're going to start you off this week with Monday, October 20th, where there's actually stuff happening because clubs listen to us.
oh my god.
I know, Mondays that don't have, nothing going on. It's actually very strange. Be afraid. No, don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid.
So, the CESD Club invites you to an awareness table being set up outside the security office, and the event hopes to raise awareness about the environmental and human effects of technology and give you information about recycling your technology waste.
So, wait, where is it, though? Oh, it's at the security office. Okay.
That's all it said was outside the security office, so that's all I've got.
It doesn't even say what time, does it?
No, it doesn't at all, so I'm assuming it's an all-day or most of the day kind of thing.
Okay, so just head there on Monday, see if you can see them around. They'll probably be there, probably just in the middle of the day, if not all day.
Probably.
So you just go find them. Okay, and also our Algoma Ombudsperson, Ombudsperson, is that how you say it? Okay.
Yes.
Cheryl Henshaw will be on campus today and Tuesday, so not just Monday. Some reasons to see her would be if you had any questions or concerns related to policies, procedures, regulations, or decisions. If you think you have been treated unfairly, if you have a concern and you're not sure where to go, or if you need someone to listen to you and your concerns, and discuss possible options to address those concerns. Okay? So just go see her. This is... What?
So, according to our new...
Oh, I went the wrong one.
Just so you guys know, we're trying a new format out today, so we're actually putting all of our information on a PowerPoint slide that's in front of us, and John just went back to the first slide, so I didn't know what I was supposed to say.
I hit the wrong button. I was like, wait, what's so funny? Why are we so quiet?
Because, yeah, I don't have these events memorized. Anyways, on Tuesday, which is the 21st, at 11:30 a.m. in SH201, which is the Anishnaabe Student Life Center, it's a scan-to-win event about applying for scholarships or bursaries. And if you're unable to attend this event but want the information, then please see Bonnie in SH204.
And there's a couple other events that also you can see Bonnie, but we'll say that when we come up to them. But if you guys haven't been paying attention to the Scan to Win events, then, and I know we said it in past podcasts, but if you haven't seen those, then you basically go there, make sure you bring your student card, and you'll just scan it. And I think we've said this before. It's always the same prize. It's
an
iPad. And I think they still haven't. They're just going to do it at the end, I guess?
Yes, I think there's 10. I think there's 10 at the end.
10 iPads?
I think.
Oh.
Or maybe there's only one. It's either 1 or 10, one of those two.
Nowhere in between.
Nowhere in between 1 or 10. That's it.
So on Wednesday, we have soup in the Sasa Lounge, as always. It's going to be around noonish. I think they usually say it's around noon. I think this last week, they had it a little bit later. So just come around noon. If it's not there, just don't worry about it. I'm sure that it'll be there in the next half an hour or an hour. You didn't miss it. So, and they always have really good soup. The biscuits are really good. And also the Elder will be available from 11 to 2 p.m. or 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. On the same day. I'm assuming it's in the Sasa Lounge as well.
Yes, it is. And actually, from 1 to 2 p.m. on that day, in EW203, there's actually a Scan-to-Win workshop on career readiness. And as an additional bonus, anybody that comes and participates is going to be given a free movie pass. So not only are you entered to win an iPad, and you get some career readiness skills, so like resume building, cover letter writing, you also get a free movie pass for just showing up. So it's only an hour of your time. That's a free movie. That's pretty impressive.
1 to 2.
I have class until 1:30.
Yeah, I have class. Oh, well.
Unless my teacher is watching this, in which case.
Someone go for me and get me movie pass.
Just like print off a picture of John's face and wear it as a mask.
I'll give you my student card. Well, no, I probably shouldn't give a student card.
Don't give him your student card.
No.
Give me your student card. I'll go for you, John.
Okay. Just scan mine. Okay. Okay, so on Thursday.
Channeling your inner Caleb?
Yes, trying. 3:30 in EW 205 is a Scan to Win student success workshop on PowerPoints. Wow, there's a lot of Scan to Win this week. Anyway, so if you need to brush up on your PowerPoint skills, if you don't know how to use PowerPoint, I'm sure most people do, but maybe not as well as other people, or you just want to make it so that you're a master PowerPoint presentation person. Presenter. That would have been a good, better word. Good word.
A more good, better word?
I need an English class. That's what I need. But yeah, so go check them out on Thursday.
Also on Thursday, happening in the Speakeasy from 3 to 4 is pet therapy. I love this idea because I miss my dog at home. So
what is it?
So they bring in dogs and you play with the dogs and pet the dogs and it makes you happy because dogs are awesome.
Oh, it's not therapy for pets. It's pet therapy for people.
Yes.
That they use pets to make you feel good.
Yes.
That's weird.
What?
It's weird.
Pets don't make you happy?
They make me happy.
So you
I don't know.
Actually, studies have shown that playing with dogs and also cats for women. It's true, not to be sexist, but there are studies about cats and women.
I know the cats thing.
But being around a dog and its unconditional affection, it makes you happy. So when you're stressed out, you go cuddle your dog.
Do you know who's running this pet therapy thing?
No. But they have a ton of dates, but they're all like licensed pet therapy dogs. Like they're not just like bringing in dogs from the Humane Society or anything.
Right.
They're registered as pet therapy dogs.
So the dogs they're not sole purpose, but they are pet therapy.
Yes, because they have training.
Pets.
So they're obedient. They don't bite unless you do something to them. Don't do things to dogs.
They're all cute and adorable so that you feel happy.
98% of dogs are cute and adorable.
It's true. Puppies are even better. That increases tenfold.
Actually, there's this kind of German retriever. There's a kind of golden receiver. Golden
receiver.
Golden Tate, anybody? No football references? Okay. Golden retriever, and it's called a golden doodle, and it actually stays in a puppy form its whole life, and it's...
I didn't know that. Though.
Yeah, it never gets bigger than puppy form because a Labradoodle is so small.
Right. Huh.
If anybody wants to buy me 1 to 10 of those...
Like the iPads. It's 1 or 10. It's not in the middle.
1 or 10.
But she'd rather have 10.
I would. I'd actually kind of like a herd of dogs.
When you just like to wake up in the morning and just a wave of puppies on you?
I wish that I lived with 101 Dalmatians. I actually do.
That's too many.
That's not too many. I would have a giant farm.
Have too many.
I would have a giant farm and I would feed them and love them and get their names wrong because they would all look the same.
But they wouldn't care because they'd still be...
Because we'd give them food and love and they'd just be like, okay.
So be wagging their tails like, yeah, that's your name. That's also your name.
Name them after football players. It's fine.
It's all of them. For you, all of them would be football players.
They would all be... No, there'd be one that was Spot just because.
Just because.
The odd one out would be Spot.
So either they're going to have generic names or they're going to have
No, only one generic name. All football names except for one who's Spot.
That'll be the runt of the litter?
No, he'll be the strongest.
The strongest.
We'll lend him out for breeding purposes. Buy me a herd of dogs is the point of this.
That's the point. Okay, so moving on to Friday. So on Friday at 1:30 in the Speakeasy is a pumpkin carving contest. We just went on a huge tangent about puppies and dogs.
It's okay. I think that people will enjoy our tangents.
Yeah.
I think you will enjoy it. And if you didn't, you were wrong. You should watch it again. It was actually entertaining.
It's good.
Actually, no, I just thought of this in pumpkin carving contest, and I don't know, I just imagined you being like...
What? That's what you were laughing about?
I don't think John would
pumpkin
actually
carving
try.
contest. You're just gonna show up, and then you're gonna see me like.
I do. I don't know why I thought that, but I did. I just imagined you stabbing a pumpkin.
Actually, it's on Friday, so I have Fridays off. I'm thinking probably gonna go to this, and if anybody's watching, maybe you'll find me there just stabbing a pumpkin.
He might be in a trench coat. Watch out.
Trench coat, hat.
It's been a long day at the Aura today, as you can tell.
Oh, we won't even go into
You
what
don't
we were
wanna
dealing
know.
with before. So now we're kind of like, I'm like over hype. You know that feeling you get when you're tired, but you're like hyper because
Yes.
of that. Yeah, that's what I am.
That's
right
where
now.
we're at right now.
That's
So
that's what
this
it's come down
podcast is
to.
a little bit different, but I think that you guys will actually appreciate it
Yeah, we do.
or laugh at us. But
Also,
you'll say it's laughing with us, but it's okay.
it's okay. We don't care.
We don't.
We don't. We really don't. We laugh at ourselves, so it's all good.
I also laugh at John.
I was about to say that Maria laughs at me. I would never laugh at Maria, but Maria always laughs at me. Well, I'd sometimes laugh at Maria, actually.
Yeah,
It's
see?
true. It's a mutual. We had a word for it before. I don't remember what it was. Mutual. I don't remember.
I don't know. It's a love-hate relationship.
There you go. Anyway, so
That was Friday. That's
Yeah.
all that's happening on Friday
that's
is
the only thing
stabbing
that's happening for-
pumpkins.
Stabbing pumpkins. So show up. in the
Hopefully no
speakeasy to stab
smashing pumpkins. Don't smash pumpkins.
You can play smashing pumpkins as long as you don't smash pumpkins.
I wonder if we can convince the speakeasy to only play smashing pumpkins during the pumpkin carving contest.
If I'm going there, I'll ask them if they can do that. Because that'd be, well, yeah, we should do that.
10 points to the house that actually notices the songs that are playing in the background.
Gryffindor. Anyway, okay, so we're now going to take our.
Okay, so I was in charge of making the PowerPoints today. I blame John for that. He trusted me, and that was just a bad idea.
Oh my
actually,
god.
a very serious problem is that we don't actually have any student music. So where our student music break should be, I actually just wrote something very ridiculous.
Okay, I'll read it. I'll read it. So we're gonna take our student music break now. Please enjoy this song by Bro called Bre, and that was Bro with Bre. We are in dire wolf need of student musicians who want to have their music heard on the podcast. Please contact us. Winter is coming.
This is because earlier
Oh.
this week, John and I got into a very heated debate about Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah. We never finished that. by
No,
the
we
way.
didn't.
I don't even remember what we argued. Do you remember what we were arguing about?
I was arguing for the fact that Tolkien is the greatest fantasy writer of all time, and I don't like the comparison.
I agree with that. I agree that he's the best fantasy writer of all time, but
All time.
he is like George R.R. Martin is very good at what he does.
This is where our argument began. It lasted like an hour.
Yeah, let's not go into that, but that's actually
I'm pretty
really
sure
funny. I
Dan
didn't-
was there, and he was just like, "What are you really? I'm gonna have to sit here and listen to this." He was trying to study for his midterm. We were just yelling about Game of Thrones.
You're just like,
He did not appreciate nor
Actually, he
enjoy
didn't do that,
any of
but-
the banter.
because I don't think he watches Game of Thrones.
He also had his headphones in at one point. I'm pretty sure they were on like
Yeah.
full volume because I was like, Dan, and he just like didn't even answer me at all.
But anyway, so actually, even though we had that little thing for the slide, we don't actually have student music this week. So what we're gonna do is we don't have enough that we can keep putting out a different song every week. So we're still asking for people to bring in or to tell us if they have music or want to make music or whatnot. And we want to build up a pool. Like we have some, but we don't have enough. So we want to have a pool of student music that we can have, and then we'll basically keep getting it as we put out more. Like, if that makes sense. I don't know if I said that correctly.
Basically, if you are a student musician, if you have music recorded, please email us. If you do not have music recorded but you would like it recorded, please email us. We can help. We are also still offering breakdancing and backup services. Backup
100%.
breakdancers, actually.
100%.
That's what I was going for.
Yep.
We'll also recruit Caleb for this. We just volunteer his time.
For a limited time offer, you'll get Caleb as a background singer. So
He's or hype
He's
man.
fantastic.
Or hype man.
hype man, you definitely need that. Caleb is a hype man. It's just he's good at it.
He will only say 3 words that are 1 syllable each at various points within your recording at extreme intervals.
Oh, Caleb. Okay, I'm worried about the next slide now. Nothing. There's literally nothing on that next slide.
No, there's stuff, trust me.
Okay. Oh, F.I.L.L.E.R. Filler.
See, because if you remember 2 weeks ago, I wrote intro to show, and John didn't know how to extrapolate that concept and turn that into more than 30 seconds of talking. So, because we don't have student music and we now have to talk through this music break that is not happening, I was supposed to come up with things to talk about, and instead I just put filler in big, individual, boldly colored letters.
Okay. Let's play a game then. Let's spell out filler and say a word for each word, maybe. I don't know.
Why don't you start with the F word, John?
Fun.
Fun?
Now you get to do I.
I want to say illegal, but
Illegal fun.
we have fun and illegal.
Lots.
Lots. Fun, illegal, lots. Loving.
We're loving lots of illegal fun.
We are.
I can't think of something that will fit with it.
Especially stabbing pumpkins.
Especially stabbing pumpkins. We're going with that. R.
I don't have anything intelligent to say for R. I'm not even going to lie. I ran out of...
Was any of it intelligent?
That was rude.
I said so too.
We're not very good at this filler thing. Not after
really.
Not after like trying to record for like 3 hours, and this is like hour 4.
It's like
You're welcome.
It's like hour 4, still at the radio station. Like, my brain hurts right now.
It does, but that's a common thing. No, it's not. I'm kidding. John's a good guy. Actually, no. We should talk about open mic night that happened. Last night.
Why don't we do that?
Open mic night was a huge success. We had a lot of great bands. They were actually fantastic. There was one band that sounded like just like Red Hot Chili Peppers, and I thought they did fantastic. They won second place. What?
What?
You don't like Red Hot Chili Peppers?
I said I love Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah,
and then what did you say after that?
Oh, I don't remember.
Okay.
They did a cover of Under the Bridge, and it was actually really good. I have a video of them on my Instagram. We have a new champion, Longhorn. They are a 3-man band. They were also very good. And there's an Instagram of them up on my. There's an Instagram on my Instagram.
There's an Instagram on
That was the joke, is that I forget what I'm talking about.
Okay.
John didn't make it because.
Yeah,
John's John. I was there. I was actually co-MC with Megan Smith. Thank you, Megan Smith. That was super fun. I saw that.
Oh, you saw that. Okay.
I saw the head motion.
Okay.
Sassiness.
Actually, something I can say right now. Actually, we have footage from the Eid dinner from last week, and we say it's Sunday, but we record on Saturday. So, we're going to Brazilian night tonight, which will be yesterday for you guys.
Be tomorrow. You were about to say tomorrow.
I was about to say tomorrow, but I didn't.
Because we're time travelers.
We'll get footage from that as well, and I'm gonna put up a standalone episode that's gonna have a bunch of footage from both nights. It'll probably be next week. I'm gonna try, but it might come out with the next week's podcasts like that late. I don't know though. We'll see when I can get it out. But it's just gonna show you if you didn't go to the Eid dinner or Brazilian night dinner, then you'll see what you missed, and you'll see what will be for next time.
And in his defense, I gave him like 2 hours of Eid dinner footage.
Yeah, so there's a lot to go through. So
that was 100% my fault, but he gave me the camcorder, so.
And then she like disappeared, and I'm like, And then she came back and she's like, "Oh, I have 2 hours of footage." I'm like,
75% John's fault.
75%. Always.
Actually, as another asterisk here, video editors, again,
Yes. We
need more of you.
We need video editors so that we can do stuff like this for you guys. So we can have extra videos, and we also have a different plan for having more video editors. But we can't really say too much about it right now.
It's
too
top secret, but just know that there is more programming in the works, and it's just about finding time, and mostly for John finding time, because I don't edit any of the videos. I do not have that skill. That's just not my forte.
She does all the networking stuff. I do all the technical stuff. So even though that kind of messed up today with the camera stuff, but we won't.
That was 100% John's fault. I even texted him to tell him this, and he just ignored that whole text.
Should we say what happened? Okay, I'll say what happened. So we got a new camera, and
thank you, Student Services.
Thank you, and so because we got that. The old cameras that we were using, we were borrowing from the GLC and from IT, and both of them have internal memory, and this one does not. So we didn't have an SD card. Well, actually, this one doesn't even take SD cards. It's a micro SD card, which we didn't know.
I knew yesterday.
She knew yesterday. She texted me that, and I didn't see the text. So we didn't have it. So I thought that it had internal memory. It didn't. So.
And then we tried hooking it up to the computer, and we watched this YouTube video by this man who was probably 98. Kudos to him for knowing how to use like a computer and a camcorder as well as he does, but it was a very funny video just because you can literally imagine like a very old man sitting at a swivel chair, and he's just like, "Hello, this is how you hook up your camcorder to your desktop PC."
That's exactly how he sounded.
It was, and the whole video was done in that tone. And then he was talking about a FireWire, and
he said, "Oh, you need to use your FireWire." And Maria's like, "Isn't that your USB?" I was like, "I don't know. Is that what you call a USB?" But no, it's apparently a different cable. I've never heard FireWire, and I work in IT, so.
I assume that when you have fire and wire, it's not a bad. I always thought that fire and wire was like a bad combination, so.
Probably is.
Except for FireWire, that's okay.
FireWire, that's the only exception apparently. Anyway, I think we're good with filler. Okay, so, that's you.
Oh, it is me. So on Saturday, from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m., starting at the Bush Plain Museum, is the Sault Ste. Marie Zombie Walk. Registration is $2 plus a non-perishable food item.
That dropped off so suddenly. I didn't know.
It could be fun. I will not be there. I don't do zombie walks.
If somebody were willing to dress me up as a zombie, I would go. Actually, at the zombie walks? I don't know. I've never gone. If you go there, do they have stuff to like dress people up?
I have no idea. I've never gone to one either.
I might look that up because actually I would love to go on a zombie walk, but I don't have the time to make a costume to make me look like a zombie. And I don't want to go half-heartedly and like just have.
How about this?
Like a ripped.
You buy white scrubs, and I will throw red paint at you.
Okay.
In the comments below, if you want to see me throw paint at John Talley. Come on, people! You need to start commenting and tell us what you want to see and how we're doing. We're trying to find ingenious ways of engaging you.
Just don't bully me.
It's not bullying. It's artistic process.
I'm gonna be the canvas.
You're
just gonna throw paint in me.
You're going to be my zombie artistic.
We're gonna do it in slow motion too. I'll be like,
Caleb's face will pop in.
He's just like behind me.
He can have a cameo appearance.
He's just in the background. And then you'll hear Dave. Dave will just like.
Dave's not here today, but Dave actually made me this lovely congratulations sign. Because for those of you who do not know me, I got engaged over the Thanksgiving weekend. So
congratulations to Maria. We're all so happy for her.
Thank you, John. I'm so happy. John Natali is going to be the headlining band. No. He will also wear the hat.
What?
Do you have a separate music hat? Because like this is John's radio hat. He
My
only
radio
wears it
hat.
for official radio business.
I never wear it unless I'm at the radio.
This is how you know. However, I kind of feel like it's more of a newspaper hat.
Yeah.
Like a newspaper boy.
Kind of. That's they used to wear those for
They did.
that, but I don't know. I
Do you have a music hat?
do not have a music hat.
You should get one.
I just don't wear a hat when I'm making music. Or
Oh,
anything.
we should. To those who are creative, you should make a top hat with like a giant musical symbol on it.
And that'll be my music hat. I'm only allowed to make music if I wear that hat.
What's those things? Not the staff. The S.
The clef,
Yes.
the treble clef,
The
and bass clef.
No.
There's two. There's different ones. So yes,
Yes.
treble clef is what you're thinking of.
Yes, the
Yes.
swirly S thing.
This really has thing. Obviously, you've never taken music.
Yes, I have. In
You
grade
have.
8.
Oh, okay. Well,
I haven't been in grade 8 in a very long time.
it's been a while. Anyway, but yeah. So anyway, back to the Saturday. So yeah, check that out if you want to do the Sioux zombie walk.
Zoo zombie walk.
I read that with the Z moving over to the Sioux. So
the
that's why I said
zoo
the
zombie walk.
The zoo zombie walk. Yes. Anyway, also on Saturday, all day, there will be a dodgeball tournament happening in the GLC. This is a scan to win event, so don't forget to register your team by visiting the GLC. So
Team uniforms are encouraged. If there were more Aura members, I would suggest that Aura sign up as a team.
that'd be actually really
I
funny.
think that I would be a fantastic dodgeball player.
Can you dodge a wrench?
Yes, I can.
Then you can dodge a ball. I don't know what happened to my speech right there. I can't talk English right
No
now.
one voted if you should take an English proficiency test or not. I'm actually a little bit sad about that. We opened that up for...
Oh, I don't want to.
All we needed was one yes.
One
and
yes.
John would have had to pay $125.
No. I wouldn't do it for one yes.
7 yeses. 1 to 10 yeses.
I would do it for a Klondike bar. No, I would not.
So you do it for a $3 ice cream, but not for... That's fair.
It's totally fair. No.
We might go... Well, we usually do record on Saturdays, so maybe we can go and just see a little bit of the dodgeball game tournament next Saturday.
Yeah, maybe.
I usually cut out Saturdays as my Aura time. So
It's all day, so.
It is.
Well, okay. But it's a tournament, so it has to start at some point.
Never. No, it starts.
Never.
It never starts to trick. No, I'm
Never
assuming it
starts,
starts
never
at like
ends.
10.
Probably that sounds about right. But I don't know if you have to do you have to register before or after? Probably. I guess you could just probably go and just register. That's probably what it is. And you get to scan to win, so you get so many scan to win events this week actually.
This week is like the giant push for if you want to win an iPad.
I wonder if that means they're going to do it soon. Well, no, they might just do it because there's a lot of events. But
You know, it's just after midterms. Everyone's kind of getting back into things.
But
Now's the time that if you feel like you have your course load under control and you want to join an awesome club, you should contact Aura.
if you want to join an awesome club, or nothing else. Okay, so Sunday. Sunday there is nothing. Rawr. Best slides ever. Rawr again.
It's so funny. Okay,
Wow.
so actually speaking about the GLC, on Mondays and Wednesday nights starting at 10:30 is the pickup sports. And sometimes those are scan to win events. Usually volleyball, basketball. I'm not sure what else.
Why was this so funny? Yeah, I guess it's just you said basketball. Just pick up sports. Just you pick them up. It's anything, I guess.
Amateurs welcome, obviously.
Yeah. Even if you don't know what sport you're gonna do, just
Just
go in
a
there.
sport.
You can make up your own sport. Just go. Just say it. Just said pick up sports. Go play Quidditch or something.
Oh, we should go play basketball.
Basketball.
You've never seen that
Oh
movie?
yes. The movie.
Yeah, a movie.
I haven't seen the movie.
Yeah, by the people that made South Park.
No, I haven't seen
There's
that.
a whole movie about it. It's fantastic.
Basketball.
Yes, it is.
I'm
It's
gonna
fantastic.
look it up afterwards. Yes. Here's a link to basketball.
Here's a link to
Maybe.
basketball.
Is it is it an actual movie?
Yeah, like it's a full, like it was on
Okay,
Much
I
Music
won't
the
have
other
a link
week.
then, so because I'm not gonna link it to a movie. Anyway,
Illegal movie. It was
having
made
illegal, lots of illegal fun.
Yeah, it's a legal day apparently.
It's a legal day.
Please,
It's filler day.
it's filler day.
Okay, so on Wednesdays from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. on the 4th floor of Shingwalk Hall by the elevators is the French Cafe. We've said this before. This is going to be every Wednesday.
As far as we know. We have yet
As
to
far
hear
we
that
know.
it's not happening, so we're assuming it is happening.
Okay, this past week I didn't actually go there, but I saw the like I walked up the stairs and I saw they had like they had the coffee and whatever they had.
That's good.
And they had like a nice someone drew a nice painting that had like French Cafe on it, and you'll if you go there you'll see it obviously right away. So it looks cool. So if you speak French, then go there from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock any Wednesday. So and you get, I think it was coffee and cookies, I believe it was.
And everybody likes cookies.
Exactly. Wednesdays is food day.
It is.
At
Wednesdays is
Algoma.
food day.
There's donuts, there's soup, there's the French Caf now. And sometimes, actually, this isn't in our thing, but I don't know why they do it not every Wednesday, but why they only do it on Wednesday. But first gen always does, gives away pizza if you're first gen. Sometimes they give it away if you're not first gen. And it's also scan to win. So check that out on Wednesdays. Sometimes it'll be near the security desk. So if you're walking by there, you might get a free slice of pizza and a scan to win thing.
It's always fun. Because, this school is just, like, all about giving away free stuff, which is great.
It's fantastic.
Everybody loves free stuff.
Everybody. Especially university students.
Speaking of first gen, on Friday afternoons between 2 and 4 in EW 204 is the Bounce Back Study Hall. And this is a tech-free study hall, so 2 hours a week that you can carve out that you can solidly work on homework.
That's always good. Sometimes people don't have enough time to study, so it's just Bounce Back Study Hall.
Lots of studying.
Well,
although midterms are over, so...
What exactly mean by Bounce Back Study Hall, though?
So it's part of the Bounce Back program, but it's open to everyone.
Okay. I get it.
But I think it's, like, mandatory for the Bounce Back people. I'm not too sure. All I know is that it's a study hall, and it happens from 2 to 4.
And you're allowed to go and just study for 2 hours.
And sometimes there's faculty there, so sometimes you might be able to, like, sneak in some quick questions to one of your faculty.
And that'd be good. It's always... Whenever I'm studying, sometimes I'm just like, I wish I could ask that, like, my professor, like, right now, just this one little question, and then I can keep going. But... So anyway, also Friday nights from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. in WW 105 is the drop-in drawing group.
There's a hyphen there this time.
There's a hyphen there this time, so I know what I'm talking about.
It's the weekly drop in drawing group.
Never gonna let that go. So that's every Friday from 7 to 8. So if you like drawing, if you want to start drawing, go check that out. Didn't we ask last time if we get more information on that? Did they?
No.
No.
I actually emailed Celia Ross about the French Cafe, and I never heard back from her either.
Email us back.
Yeah, email us back. Just shoot us an email, like, hey, what's up? Let's be best friends.
She's still looking for her best friend applications.
I am. I'm always looking to meet new people. New, interesting, exciting people.
I put in my application, you never said anything.
Right. I know that he's kidding. He didn't even want to be my best friend. How rude, right?
But I thought we were already best friends. I didn't have to put in an application. Just no.
We're work best friends.
It's business.
Speaking of business, this is John's business time.
It's my business time? My business time? Oh, okay. Yes. So, there is a League of Legends tournament. This announcement. Registration is now open for the tournament. If a team or single player registers by November 1st, then the cost is $45 per team, and it's $10 per player. The last day to register will be November 6th, with the team price of $50 and single player price of $12. There's lots of LOL prizes up for grabs. So, off the top of my head, I remember that the top prize is 3,200 RP, plus a triumphant Rise skin. So 3,200 RP is about, and that's per player. Everybody gets 3,200 RP plus the triumphant ride skin. So just the 3,200 RP alone is worth like $32 per person, around roughly, and plus the ride skin you can't even get unless it's like a special event, which this is because the thing is sponsored by Riot. I think they got it so that they actually got inspired. Otherwise, I don't think they'd be able to get the triumphant rise. Anyway, they also have prizes for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place with a little bit less RP. You don't get a skin, but it's still worth it. So basically, if you register before November 1st, it's like $9 per person, and if you get into 4th place, it's like 800 RP per person. So you basically make your money back. And yeah, so if you have if you want to register, then email Iris at hchan@algomau.ca for more information. I think you have to send it directly to her, the actual forms for it. And if you want to find those forms, you can email her, or you can go to the AGGA Facebook page, and she put up all the forms on there. Okay, that's my little thing for that.
So another upcoming event. We are starting to advertise a little bit more to give you guys a little bit more time to plan to going to these events as we get information. So if you guys know of events that are happening, like you don't only have to wait to tell us for a week before. We'll actually start advertising them now. So on Monday, October 27th at 7 p.m. in the Shingwalk Auditorium, there is going to be a reading by Anne Erickson and Gary Geds. They're Canadian authors. It's a free event and refreshments to follow, and they'll be reading excerpts from their latest books. You can have a chance to talk to them about writing or publish, or how to get published. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit interested in going to that.
Yeah, what day is this? Sorry, that says
Monday, October 27th.
I can't go. So, oh no, I can go. I can go because I think that's part of my creative writing class. I think I get to go to that instead, and then I have another class for it on Tuesday. Or no, I don't remember. She said something about that. I'll have to remember. Sorry, Marissa. I don't remember what you said about it. I have it written down.
I remember everything that you say to me, Marissa.
Love you, Marissa. Okay. And on November 15th, there will be a gaming pub happening at the Speakeasy. Question mark, because we don't know, we didn't get it confirmed if it's at the Speakeasy or not. Since it's upcoming, it's not till November 15th. We'll let you know soon enough where it's actually going to be. It's $3 in advance, really cheap. If you want to find Iris or Kyle before that date, it's to give it to them. $4 at the door if you're in costume, and $5 at the door otherwise. So they like to do this because they want to support, like, they just want everybody to have a good time, and it's a lot better if everybody's just dressed up and you just like, oh, who are you dressed up as, whatever. It's for people who like video games and stuff, so we all enjoy dressing up sometimes, you know. There will be a Wii U with Mario Kart and Street Fighter, a Wii with plenty of Mario games, and an Xbox 360 with Guitar Hero and some other games. Baked goods will also be on sale. So I know they do the bake sales throughout the year, and they're going to do it here as well for raising funds for their end of the year trip, which is their Anime North trip. And I don't think I'll be able to go this time, but if you're interested in that and you want to help out with them, then you'll probably be able to go on the trip with them if you're part of the Anime Gamers Guild. So just if any of you are interested, just to let you know.
And just to let you know as well, there is another bake sale that's coming up, and I believe it's next week for the Student Food Bank. I don't remember the exact date, but it is within a week or two, and all proceeds from that are going to be going to the Student Food Bank to help support students who need food. So it's a good cause, plus baked goods are just fantastic, and
they usually do a really good job. Whoever does the bakes, like every time there's a bake sale here, I always get something at least, because usually there's like some great stuff. Just people are really good at baking. I'm funny. Horrible at baking.
I actually do bake sales for all of my friends back home over the summer. My now fiance and I go to a lot of car shows, and I always bring along some goodies, and I've actually had people like put in orders for me to make them, and I haven't been able to bake at all since being up here, so I'm actually a little sad. I miss baking. I'm gonna go home at Christmas and bake a lot.
Maybe we should have an Aura bake sale.
We should have an Aura bake sale for proceeds going to buying a tripod and an SD card.
That'd be fantastic. We need one. And we need both. Sorry. My brain. Anyway. Okay, so...
So, Just as a quick plug, don't forget to follow Algoma University on Twitter and Facebook. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and subscribe and like our YouTube channel. Please leave comments below in the YouTube comment section or shoot us an email to let us know how we're doing, what you want to see or what you want to see more of. Just any feedback that you have. We're always interested in hearing it.
Yeah, we really want you guys to like comment and like, and just we want to know. You know what? I'm gonna say this. If you don't like it, then let us know. If you like it, let us know. We just want to know, just so that we can improve. Like, we're not saying like our video, subscribe, because we want those things. We're not like a regular YouTube channel or anything. We're doing this for you guys. We want to know what we can do to make it better for you guys, because we want to have we want this to be something that everyone wants to watch, and
we want you guys to enjoy it. We try to be funny. We're a little bit funnier
try.
today, but I think that's more of we're both tired.
Yeah.
But we do want it to be entertaining for you guys, and we want you guys to actually want to watch it. And if there's more interest, then we can get some more special guests on and do some more shows. So the more interest that we create, the more stuff it'll end up being for you. So.
And also share it on Facebook and anything else, just so we get to reach more people, because that's one of our things right now. We're trying to get as many people to at least know about us as possible, so that once we do start getting even bigger and bigger here, we want to be able to people to know about us, so that they can choose whether or not they want to listen to us. I know that not everybody's going to want to watch this anyway, so if we reach as many people as possible, at least those people have the choice whether or not they can watch something like this or not, if they're interested. And if they're not interested in watching something like this, they can tell us what would they be interested in watching on this. So that's all we want for this. I think that. Okay, so that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for tuning in to Algoma U Radio The Aura. Catch us next Sunday for another exciting podcast. I'm John.
And I'm Maria, and we will see you next time. Stay true, Algoma U.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.